Hey Brixheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and this is my Lego room. Let's check it out. Alright guys, stream's going to start in a few seconds, so let's get those conversations rolling, participate in chat, and let's have a great time. Let's get building.
Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing good. A bit tired. I've gotten back to the process of, losing weight, and working out, and all that kind of fun stuff. And yesterday I put in 5 miles. So, uh, you know, um, not sure that I can maintain that here going forward for a little bit. I was doing, I think I was doing, when I was going through the process of losing weight before, I was doing roughly 15-minute miles. I think I was doing what was it, 4 miles in the morning and 4 to 6 miles in the afternoon. So hopefully I can get back up to that. That would be great. But I only did that for a short period of time because so the healthiest way to lose weight is essentially watching your calories, watching your food intake, not eating, but making sure that you're eating the regular portion size, and then essentially it's the calorie turnover, right? So if you're burning more calories than you're eating or consuming, then you're naturally going to lose weight. So that's kind of how it's a way healthier way to lose weight, and that's basically how I lose weight. Um, Now, is it healthy to lose weight? That what I did before, that much weight in a short period of time? Some might say yes, some might say no, because that is a huge transformation in a short period of time. Say it's essentially similar to The Biggest Loser. They were watching their calories, but then they were working out like crazy, getting on the treadmill, cardio, all of that to burn the fat, to burn the weight, in a short period of time. The issue, though, is sustainability. Like if it's very going to be very difficult for me, as I get older, to run, or well, I don't even run. I walk. I just walk really fast, 10 miles a day. But if I can get my weight down and then maintain that weight, then that's easier, because obviously, in order to, or if I'm walking 10 miles a day, that is the process in which I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm not going to maintain that once I get to my goal weight. Once I get to my goal weight, then I have to figure out a regimen to sustain, um, to where I'm changing my habits. I'm changing the way that I eat, the food that I eat, and then maintaining that. So if maintaining that means that I only have to work, or if I'm maintaining the same 2,000 calorie intake, and I only need to maintain that, I only need to walk, you know, 2 miles a day, then that's an easier thing to do than try to keep up with 10 miles a day. So, anyway, you guys aren't here for a health lesson. You guys are here for Lego. So hope everybody is doing awesome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. It looks like we are one follower away from being back at 500, which is amazing. I can't remember, and I don't know if there's a way to look it up, what my highest follower count was. I want to say it might have been like 510, but I'm not exactly sure. If you are here and you know how to look that up, please chime in and let me know. But I know you guys aren't here for that either. So what we've been up to is we are transforming um my essentially my graveyard into um one, we're putting it on a Mills plate. Two, we're adding lighting. And three, we are adding a lot more details and fun stuff so that we can combine it with um, the Halloween Town collab that we are doing. What's it called? For Brix Vegas, coming up at the end of September. So, that is essentially what we're doing. So I have done quite a bit of work off. Let me show you guys what I've done off camera. We went ahead and put up these. Let me move the camera here. We've essentially established the fencing. I do need to do the fencing along the sides. I am opting to do those first. The reason why is because then that gives me the parameters for what's it called? For the graves. And then I'm actually thinking of expanding this and adding one more base plate, and that just be nothing but graves. So that is kind of the hope, or thought process. So as you see, I instead of doing the black fencing like I did before, I did brown fencing. I think it gives it a little bit more of a pop. I really like that. And then over here, to be honest, I didn't have these pieces, I didn't have as many as I thought. So I actually put in smaller ones so it looks like the fence is broken. And I did that on both sides, more on the other side than this side. This is actually like the back. Um, and then if I turn this around, dang it. Why does it have to be a butthead? Okay. And then I turn it around. And have it on this side, but and I kind of moved them a little bit. I wish I had like little small pieces that I could add to the top. I think that would be cool. But so I have a hole through the fence over here, and then I have like a hole through the fence on here, and I kind of changed them up so each hole is different and looks different. And then of course we added the lighting, and then I started to add the fencing. So we will be continuing that process um, on this side. But now, if that is the front, yeah, that side needs to be open, and I'm gonna do that over there. Okay, so the other thing that I am not sure of is I think I'm gonna do different fencing. I think I have black ones that have a little bit more spookier design. Let me grab those. And as we like to say, let me gear it up. Is it being stupid? See, my cameras have been acting really funky. There we go. No, that's the city. Yeah, for whatever reason, my cameras are acting really funky. I don't know if it's the heat or what. But my part wall camera is not working. So let's go to the part wall, or I'm gonna go over the part wall. I'm gonna grab the parts I need and go from there. Okay. So for starters, let's get the music going.
Yeah. Rolling down the boulevard, the ocean on my right. Lego palms and boardwalk, every brick is catching light. Beach city on the coastline, built brick by hand. Convertibles and surf shops, the whole city's got a tan. Sunset painting over blue base plates in the west. All the minute figures out, every single one is blessed. I take the curve along the shore, the waves are made of blue. A Lego beach town paradise,
Heartwall works. Hey, Tangerine Yum Yum. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. How are you today? Heartwall works. Yeah. I went over there as I grabbed the parts that I needed, and you know the old trick, unplug it, plug it back in. See if that worked. It worked. Okay, so yeah, I think so. If you look at this piece, so this is the piece that I have here, and it's a basic, you know, part. And then I have this one, and this one is a little bit more spooky. So I think I'm going to use this one instead. What a collection of bricks you have there. Looks really cool. Thank you. So that is, so it says you're a first-time chatter. So again, welcome. Thank you for being here. So this is actually my Lego room. It's my garage. And waiting for the camera to... Okay, so this is my my room. This is, I've been reworking my city. It is currently, I believe, 16 feet by 16 feet. I have the ability to expand it one more table, giving it a 20, almost a 20 by 20. Not quite a 20 by 20. It would be like a 20 by 16, because it would be missing one table. So it'd be missing a 4 foot by 8 foot table. But this is my city. And then over here, I have my part wall, which you just saw. And these are all live cameras. I'm off in the far corner. But I do that because if I wanted to grab a part or something like that, I can switch to different viewpoint and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. That's amazing. Well, thank you. Still have a lot to do. Because, so, Christmas last year, and literally Christmas Day, we had a huge storm, and the water, we have a wash that goes through our property. Well, there was so much water that was going through, it actually came over the berm, and unfortunately, like, once it comes over the berm, there's not really a way to stop it. How's that? It's a tad too loud, overpowers your voice a bit. Way better. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, the water came over the berm, and you know, the path on the other side of the berm does go, basically the wash came, it's supposed to go right towards my garage, but the previous owners created a berm so that doesn't happen. Well, the water got so crazy that it came over the berm, and there's like a little road that's on that other side of the berm, but it doesn't, like, it kind of moves the water away, but once it gets to a certain point, it just went right into the garage. So my garage got flooded and mudded, and we had to, like, in order to clean up the floor, I had to move the tables all out, which means I had to, you know, rearrange all of the builds. But to be honest, I didn't even have the builds kind of set, so, you know, it caused me to build 2 more tables to add on and go from there. So you know, there's always a silver lining. What was I gonna do? I think it's 2. How high did the water go in the garage? Well, luckily it was only about 3 inches, because how my garage is set up. So we're on 5 acres, and so this is a through and through garage. If you don't know what that means, is basically it means that there's garage doors on both sides of the garage. So I have a garage door over here, and I actually have 2 garage doors on that side. One I screwed shut. There's no need to open it ever. Plus the door's broken. But I typically will open up this one, and I will open up this one. So what the water did was it came in through this side, which is along the part wall, and then hit this wall, and then shifted the water that way. And then over there is the other door. And there's not a seal on the bottom, which allowed it to be really nice, because then the water just flowed underneath when it got high enough to get to that point. So it actually saved us, because so in addition to those doors, we also have a walk-through door for, a regular door. So what would have happened was the water would have come to this wall, hit this wall and stopped, and then filled up enough to where it would have started going out that door and around. Because our property slants to this, to like this. So because we have the through and through door, it only got to about 3 inches. But I mean, it was also about 1 inch of mud, and then 3 to 4 inches of water. So it wasn't that crazy. But yeah, I see. Through and through garage helped you well. Water would have gotten stuck if there was only 1 entry. Exactly. That's yeah. And I don't think the water would have raised up to where it was New Orleans or something like that, but it would have caused a lot more damage. So I've still it's still a process cleaning it all up, because I had to really move everything out, but some areas I still didn't get 100% clean. So every once in a while, you'll see a pile of dirt. Not every once in a while. It's mainly over here because I didn't clean up as much as I should. But once I move this stuff, it'll get cleaned up. Okay, so now I can go to the part wall and actually get some of the pieces I need. But yeah, the through and through definitely helped me.
Got a vision forming somewhere in my mind. One by one the colors start to make a scene, building something bigger than I've ever dreamed. And the world outside can't wait. Got a castle to create. Every piece has got a place. We're about to make some space. 3-6 bricks, we're building it up, stacking the dreams till we reach the top. Brick by brick, let the colors collide. 3-6 bricks, come along for the ride.
Geez, if the mud reached all the Lego drawers with pieces, it would have been such a headache to clean everything. Yeah, to be honest, yes and no. Because I would have just thrown them in the wash. I've got a very good way to clean the bricks. So, because that's how I got most of my Lego is bulk bins, and the first thing I would do is clean the brick. So I've kind of created a really good process, at least for me, to basically I throw them in the tub, and I will typically put, even though they get soaked, I'll put towels down, but I throw them in the tub, and then I grab the shower head because it comes down, and I spray them down, and then I like gently kind of rub them so the dirt comes off, and then I actually at that point, once they're fairly clean, I will throw them in the what's it called, in the washing machine, and I don't put them on hot, I put them on cold, and but I put them in with towels, so it's a gentle, like, instead of all the pieces hitting the pieces, I throw them in with towels, so it's a gentler wash, but the towels actually kind of create the scrubbing motion. But I don't just throw the parts in the wash like without, like, just loose. I actually put them in a delicate garment bag, so it kind of, they all stay contained and they're not all over, and then I let them dry. That way I bring them out, I lay out some towels, and then I put the parts, I spread the parts evenly, and then I pat them down with another towel. It's actually a very, like, it seems more complicated than it is, but it's not. And it's a very effective clean. I need a couple more. So that. But it worked out really well. Okay, let's see. Back to the part wall. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a pretty simple process. Throw them in the tub, rinse them off, then oh wait, this is supposed to be open. Crap. So open or rinse them off. I gotta be very gentle because I don't want to break these brittle brown pieces.
Box at the door, I don't wait. I just tear through the tape. 4,000 pieces in a box. That's a whole new shape. Bag by bag, page by page. Watch it fall in line, but it sets just a start when you got a design. Hands in the spares, mixing old with the new. Doing something nobody told me to do. That's the MOC life. Every brick is a choice. The menu was quiet, but I still hear a voice. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold.
Okay.
Almost here, let the story unfold. Every light shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. We can come. I'm at the show with the van full. Table set, kisses laid, I'm ready for the pull. Talk to the
Trying to see what's the better way.
Scrolling break blink, checking eBay on the side, looking for the rare find, the one that's hard to find. Shopping, loose bricks, peeking through the wall, 36 bricks, I'm collecting it all. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. Almost sit up, let the story unfold. Loving light shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. Some people see a toy, I see a canvas. Every brick I place is a promise I manage. From the first click to the last piece down, the whole world changes when the brick goes round. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold.
Okay, so I need at least 2. If I don't have 2, then I need 6. If I do more than that. Alright. Yeah, because if I got rid of... Alright, let me see if I can do 6. Just 2.
Saturday morning, boxing stacked to the ceiling. First delivery, handshaking, no concealing. Tatted tape, spread the bags, manual on the side. 4,000 pieces, I'm ready for the ride. Stack 'em, lick 'em, bag by bag, page by page. But that's just a warm-up, that's the start of stage. When the set is done and the stickers on the plate, that's when the left field vision starts to take the shape. Pour out the leftover, mix it with the spares. Who's shaking skyline, nobody else's blueprint there. MOC modem building what the man you never wrote. Every brick a sentence and I'm writing every note. Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, showing what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. Yeah. Weekend hit, packing a van with the display. Cases on cases, got a show later today. Set up the table, level the base. Lights in the corner, another builder from the forum. I got a honor, they got a castle with 1,000+ bars. I got a city block coming straight from the heart. Talk shop, trade tips, swap a piece or two. A kid at the table, I hand him one, something clicks through. That's the whole point, that's why I'm in the game. Passing on the spark, keeping the flame. Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show them what the vision can do. Event lights, full crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. Yeah. Tuesday night, scrolling through the marketplace. Looking for a piece that's rare, a specific phrase.
Okay.
The
issue
found a retired set, sitting way back in the zone. Negotiate the price. Hope the shipment's clean. Been hunting for this one since I was
So it needs
17.
both.
Parts been
I don't
sorted.
think I have enough of those, so let's reduce these down.
Pull up to the shop, dig through the wall. Loose bricks by the pound. I can feel them call. You don't get it till you live it, till you breathe the dust. Every click of every piece is a sound I'll always trust. Yeah. Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, showing what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. I'm the one they're looking for.
Table, scattered pieces in the light. Got a vision forming somewhere in my mind. One by one, the colors start to make a scene. Building something bigger than I've ever dreamed. And the world outside can wait. Got a castle to
bricks. We're building it up, stacking the dreams till we reach the top. Brick by brick. Let the colors collide. 36 bricks, come along for the ride. Oh, yeah. From the floor up, watching structures touch the sky. With my hands in heart, I'm giving it a try. Every set is different, every build is new. Every time I finish, I start one more for you. And the world outside can wait. Got a castle to create. Every piece has got a place. We're about to make some space. 36 bricks, we're building it up, stacking the dreams till we reach the top. Brick by brick. Let the colors collide. 36 bricks. I just regained interest in Lego very recently. I was a huge... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. I was a huge Lego fan as a kid, but throughout high school and university years, it got kind of forgotten. Planning to build my very first MOC after the break. Spent 2 whole days sorting all the Lego pieces that I found in my brother's room. Some are mine from the past days. Some are his. Gonna try and build something nice. Awesome! Well, welcome back to the light. We call that the dark age. The time when you're not building, we call those the dark ages. So welcome back to the light. And then yeah. What do you plan on building as your first MOC? Bricks by the panel, finding gold in a mess. A rare piece here, missing part than nothing less. Every city I roll through, I got a store on my mind. 36 bricks on the road, leaving no brick behind. California cruising, 100 bars, stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Hit up a shop in the bay, they got a wall of parts. Pick a brick buckets, I'm filling up carts. Talk to the owner, he knows the scene. Says there's a sale down in Santa Fe Springs. Hopping back in the car, the GPS glows. Another stop, another find, another stack that grows. From LA to San Diego, I'm making the rounds. Every brick I collect is a treasure I found. California cruising, 100 bars, stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Back at the desk, the bag spread out. Sorting through the hall, I know what it's about. Every drive, every mile, every stop I made is a piece of the story that I'm laying down today. California cruising, 100 bars, stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call.
Lights are up, the camera's rolling. Red lights burning bright. Got the pieces on the table, building through the night. Sets in MOC and everything in between. 36 bricks, living out the Lego dream. I'm here for the builds, I'm here for the grind. But I can't do this alone, I need you by my side. So if you're watching from the jet, let me hear you out. This is what the 36 bricks.
I really like nature with a lot of foliage, jungle forest themes. I'd love to create a tiny puzzle game out of it too. I have a bunch of 1x2 $100 bill pieces. I'm thinking to hide 10 of them all around the MOC, and have someone to pull, push, spin, do something, interaction to find all 10 of them. Just an idea stage right now. That's cool. It's actually funny that you say that, because so I love nature as well. I'm currently building a mountain range, and I have some trees that I've been working on. They're in the house. If you would like, I can run and go grab them. It might take a minute, but oh, come on. Tangerine Yum Yum. If you want to check it out, totally up to you. I do, so I'm multi-streaming right now. I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I have a YouTube channel as well, of course. So it's still 36 Bricks. And probably in September, I will be posting a video on how to make the trees. But yeah, I can go grab those for you. Give me a couple minutes, and I'll be right back.
Woke up early, got the pieces on the floor, got a blueprint in my head, I know what I'm building for. Turn plastic into something that was never there before. Every brick's a note, and I'm riding out the score. Feel the energy, feel the rush. When the pieces click, it's never too much. Building higher, never giving up. This is more than just a hobby. This is a 36 bricks. Turn it up loud. Building a world. Standing proud. From the ground up. Reaching the sky. 36 bricks. We're flying high. Some days the pieces scatter, some days they fall in line, but I never walk away, I'm here for the longest time. Set by set, I'm getting better, frame by frame, I'm finding more. Every build's a chance to open up a different door. Feel the energy, feel the rush, when the pieces kick, it's never too much. Building higher, never giving up. This is more than just a hobby. This is us. 36 bricks. Turn it up loud. Building a world. Standing proud. From the ground up. Reaching the sky. 36 bricks. We're flying high. This is the sound of a builder's heart. Every crick, every piece, every work of art. From the first brick laid to the final touch. The love for the build is never too much. 36 bricks, turning up loud. Building a world, standing proud. From the ground up, reaching the sky. 36 bricks.
All right, not a burden at all. So this is a tree that I've designed. Can you see that? So I still have to do stuff with the top. But I really like how it turned out. And you can obviously do different sizes. So I'm gonna move the build back.
Every color connects like a rhythm I know, and the click of the brick is the sound of let go. Building it up, building it tall, brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone.
Reminds me of Sequoia Tree Trail set, if you know that one. I don't, but I wouldn't be surprised. This is not something I came up with. I've seen this online, liked it, and adapted it. Hold on. So a lot of times when people do trees, they will use the 2x2 bricks, similar to this. It's this piece right here, but they don't use the ridge, they use the smooth. I like the ridge because it looks like bark to me, so I use this piece instead. Let me see if I can.
Is the sound of a friend, building it up, building it tall, brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone.
So a lot of people will use this piece right here. It's a 2x2 brick, but it's smooth and it's got a technical in the middle. I use this one. It's essentially the same piece. The only difference is it has the texture on the sides, so that it looks like bark. And I use a variation. I don't know if they have this in the dark brown, but they have it in this. And I don't know if they have it in like the nougat colors or anything like that. I'd have to look. If they do, I'll definitely buy them, because it gives it different texture and different colors for the trees. But yeah, so this is what I use. And then for the bottom piece, I wish it had the texture on it, but I use this piece right here. And it's essentially a variation of that same piece, but it has feet, so it looks like roots. Now, the bad part about this is this piece doesn't really fit like in between the studs all that well, as far as like if I take this off, like it fits in between the studs, but then trying to build around it, if you are placing tiles or anything like that, becomes a problem. So what I typically do is I put it on a 2x2 jumper plate. It's a 2x2 plate, or sorry, it's a 2x2 tile with one stud on top, and that way it clutches on there, and then it goes. It's a newer piece, but I found it and I loved it, and then it pops on just like that. And then I also, in order to build these this way, it's actually, these pieces are upside down. So the piece is this piece right here. It's a leaf piece. I've been able to find these on the Lego Pab wall. So if I take this off and show you how it normally sits. Hold on.
The only thing I hear is the click.
So if this is the piece right here, so if this is the piece right here, it actually sits right like this, right? So it's actually, if you notice on the trees, to make it look more authentic, it has to go this way. So in order to do that, you build the piece on the bottom like that. So you're actually like, you can put it like this, but then you're gonna flip it upside down. So, well, how do you stack them and then have it be able to stack on here? So it's an easy process. You actually take a Technic bar and slide it like that, right? And then what you do is you take the other piece and actually flip it, rotate it, so it'll look like that. Upside down leaf piece look really good on trees. If it's facing upwards, it would be perfect for pineapples, right? So I do that, and then this Technic bar actually gives this a lot of stability and structure. And then at the top, I usually, like I said, I haven't done it here. Usually I cap it off with a plate instead of a brick. And then I'll actually put in a small rod, similar to these brown rods right here, so that I can angle it.
I just let the feeling flow. Every piece I'm placing knows exactly where to go. 36 bricks, you're the rhythm in my hands, building up a world the way I always planned. Brick by brick, I'm taking my sweet time. 36 bricks, you're the reason that I build line by line. Let the minutes fade away. The only thing I hear is the click. In the quiet of the room, I don't need to say a thing.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, so that's how I build these trees. See, you can kind of see how it's like how they meet. Yeah, there we go. You can see how they meet right there. So I usually do like the first three, that way it gives it a trunk, and then work my way through there, like 2 or 3 depending on it. And that's how I build the tree.
I'm showing is that every comment scrolling by, every emoji in the queue, every you were in the room, yeah, I see you too. In the zone at the desk, bricks lining the frame, and the energy's electric when we're all in the game. 36 bricks, we live tonight, building together in the neon light.
It's fun, you know.
36 bricks, this is how we feel. Late night stream, the clock's past midnight. The chat be still popping and the vibe is right. Someone asked how I stay so locked. Told them the community is the clock. Took a build I've done 100 times before. The live crowd made it fresh, opened up a new door. Every light, every sound, every brick that I place is a moment that we share in this digital space. 36 bricks, we live tonight, building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the build. 36 bricks, this is how we feel. Some nights I'm tired before I even press go, but the second I'm live, I feel the energy flow. It's not just the bricks, not just the show, it's the glow of the screen and the chat that I know. 36 bricks, we live tonight, building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the build. 36 bricks, this is how we feel.
Every part I buy alone, I pick it piece by piece. Not a single set, just parts that never cease. Brick link order in the mail, another box arrives. 1,500 on the wall and counting in my life. Brick by brick, they find their
Okay.
place. Plate by plate, they line. Tile by tile in the rows, every single one in time. Color coded sorted type, by the shape and by the size. Every bit of universe behind these watchful lies. Part by part, I built the wall, so then piece by piece, standing tall. Brick by brick and plate by plate. 36 bricks, I organize my fate. Modular drawers on the wall stacked up to the ceiling. Every drawer has a label, every label got a feeling. One by one I place them in the rhythm of the sword. The quiet of the workshop is the only thing I court. 1x5 plates in the corner, 2x4s in the back. Technic pins and axle rods organized in black. Another order coming in, I track it on the phone.
So hopefully that helps.
I know it in my bones is part by part. I built the wall, so then piece by piece, standing tall. Brick by brick and plate by plate. 36 bricks, I organize my fate. Some might call it tedious, I call it peace of mind. Every piece inside its place is a therapy I find. From the smallest one I want to the biggest space provide. The wall is never finished, there's always room inside. Part by part I built the wall, so then piece by piece, standing tall. Brick by brick and plate by plate. 36 bricks, I organize my fate.
Block stacked on the seaside, count plastic bricks on a lake ride. Build it up high just to let it slide. Living Cali life with a hollow pride. Yeah, we building castles on the coast side, waiting for the waves and the high tide. Blue and yellow block stacked on the seaside. Yeah, we let it slide. Ocean spray hits my windshield. Sunlight bouncing off the palm trees. Snapping pieces in the park. Yellow stars on my dashboard. My childhood dreams getting real model. Footsteps clicking on the sidewalk. I see the city from a bird's eye. Snap it down and watch the light die. Looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna set this to the side for now. And then I wanted to build a walking path to give it some texture from each of the fencing. So I want to do that before I get too much into here. Plus the build isn't centered. It actually needs to be over this way. Because this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it needs to actually shift one stud. Wow. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Okay, so walking path. Hey, Kathy 8590. Sorry, I laughed because I see Kathy 8590, and then the picture that they show me is of a gentleman. But hope you are doing well. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the part wall because I gotta grab some of the parts that I need. That's my daddy. Oh, well, hope Dad and you are both doing well. So let me go over to here. I'm actually going. going to an extended area. Actually, no, I'm not.
I'm in the middle of the stream, then I see the alert, hear the red coming like a dream. You brought your whole community, dropped them in my zone, trusting me with the people, left them in my home. I don't take that lightly, that's a bond that's real. That's the kind of gesture that shows me how you feel. So let me take a moment, let the gratitude breathe. You handed me your audience, I'm honored, I believe. Thank you for the rain, thank you for the trust. Your community is family, I'll treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way.
I always wondered how mock builders keep the dust away from their creations. It is an ongoing problem, for sure. Especially in my situation, I live in the middle of nowhere in like a desert, the high desert area of Southern California. And so dust is abundant because I live in the desert. And yeah, and it gets windy and the garage is not sealed properly. Away from their creations. If the mock is small, you can put into acrylic box. But how do you prevent dust when you have a whole Lego city in your garage? Well, there's no, unless you have a sealed climate control building, similar to like a hospital, there is no way to prevent dust. And even then, over time, you're going to have dust. So the only thing that you can do is every so often, you can basically put it on yourself to, let me pull this up. You can put it on yourself to try and dust everything off, because the dust will settle and it will adhere to the Lego parts, and then it becomes difficult to get off. So you want to dust your stuff off every so often. So it does become an issue, because, you know, that's a lot of work. But it is what it is. I mean, that's kind of the nature of the beast, right? So how do you blow off the dust? So the trick is to not blow off your dust, to actually suck it up with a vacuum, because when you blow dust, it just moves it around. So it causes the dust to go into the air, and then once gravity hits, it'll settle back down. So you're really not getting rid of the dust, you're just moving it into the air, which will settle back onto the builds, and then that doesn't help. So what you do is, like, I've seen people use makeup brushes, I've seen people use paint brushes. I have a little vacuum that I use. Let's see. So this actually has to... Yeah, one over. So yeah, that's it's a never-ending problem. In fact, I lost my dad in 2018. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And haven't changed my profile picture since he passed away. Totally understandable. I get that. Sorry for the loss. Hopefully, he passed away with little to no pain, and it was a quick process instead of, you know, a long drawn out process. I learned at an early age that death is part of life, so and it's, I don't want to get into religion at all. I believe what I believe. I respect that people believe what they believe. But religion can get hazy. But I do believe in a higher power, and I believe that it's just a transition. At least I hope. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Sorry to hear that. I'd be afraid to use vacuum cleaner not to suck any Lego pieces up. Easy solution. So window screen. If you have a small piece of window screen, put that, fasten that to the top. You can use a pipe clamp or rubber bands or something like that. But I mean, that's like, because I only use a shop vac, but I also use the nozzle where it comes down to a cone, but I use a small piece of window screen to put on it. That way, if it does suck up, it goes, like, it doesn't go anywhere. Of all things, I lost him on Christmas Eve. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's not a great day. So I lost my brother on, and this is what I was talking about. Sorry, this is tedious stuff, so just kind of bear with me. For a pebble look, I'm just spreading out a ton of these pieces. No pattern, no, I may have to turn them so that I can put other pieces. But that's what I'm doing right now. So when I was 12 years old, I lost my brother in a car accident. My brother was traveling, through Texas during, and it was New Year's Eve, and concentrating. So he was traveling from Southern California to Texas, and he was asleep in the back of his truck. Something happened in the cab of the truck with the people that were driving, and the car or vehicle lost control, and because they were from Southern California, they didn't know anything about black ice, so they were traveling, going probably 75 miles an hour, maybe faster, and they lost control, flipped. My brother and his girlfriend at the time, my brother was 17, his girlfriend was 16, anyway, flipped. They were thrown from the vehicle because they were in a flatbed truck with a camper over it, but when they hit the camper and they rolled, they were thrown because there was no seatbelt or anything holding them other than that camper. So when the camper went, so did they. And he was thrown from the vehicle and he passed away. So I kind of learned at an early age that passing away is a part of life, and I hope that he's been watching over me throughout my entire life. That's how I see things, and I hope he is proud of the brother that he sees. And then so I was 12 at the time, he was 17. And I've lost other family members. I actually lost my dad as well. I wasn't close with my dad, though. Not that that's an excuse to be less emotional about it, but I did just, that was our relationship. And so that happened. I mean, we've lost quite a bit of family member in the last couple of years. Lost him on Christmas Eve, and also in 2018 I lost my grandmother 6 days before my your mom's birthday. I was daddy's girl. Yeah, I mean, for whatever reason, we tend to lose people in like it happens like with multiple. So like last year we actually lost my my wife's grandmother and grandfather in the same year, months apart. No coincidence, nothing that was like, we lost her grandmother and then we lost her grandfather, which they were very close. And then the year before, my wife, it was like, what was it? My wife's great uncle, then my wife's dad, and then the night that we buried my father-in-law, we found out my grandmother, or well, my great aunt, who was like a grandmother to me, she passed away. So it's like, I hear you on that. My other grandmother lives 4 hours away from me in Virginia. Well, go see her as much as possible. Life is very short, if you can. Here, I want it to be 3. I want there to be a separation. And the 8590 beside my name is your birthday. Oh, so you were born August 5th, 1990. Awesome. Happy early birthday. You share a similar day to me. I was born on the 5th as well. However, I was born on December 5th instead of August 5th. Alright. Temperature as
California cruising, hunting parts statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take a long ride. Bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Yeah, hit up a shop in the bay, they got a wall of parts. Pick a brick buckets and filling up carts. Talk to the owner, he knows the scene. Says there's a sale down in Santa Fe Springs. Hopping back in the car, the GPS glows. Another stop, another find, another
okay.
step that grows from
So
LA,
this will be the
San
main
Diego,
pathway, so
making
that's,
no rounds.
it's
Every
fine
brick
that
I
it's more
collect
than
is a treasure
3.
I found.
And then
California
this
cruising,
is
hunting parts
3.
statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take a long ride. Bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Been watching for the mail to come this week. Are you expecting something in particular?
California cruising, hunting parts statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take a long ride. Bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road.
Birthday. Oh yeah, birthday cards. Nice. Okay, so now I will hopefully finish these off. This is only going to be 2. So this isn't even either. No, it's even. Oh, this isn't even because of this. Okay, that's fine.
Bricks, the reef is home to me. Under the Lego ocean, where the coral color gleams. Fishing sharks and stingrays, swimming through the dream, anglerfish with the light, octopus on the creek, 36 bricks, the reef is never asleep. Shark cruising through the kelp teeth.
So I'm just spreading these out, just in a pebble pathway, and then I will fill in other colors in just a second.
Crawling on the box, changing colors as it moves. A master of the locks, every creature in the reef, every break that's in the sea. 36 bricks, the ocean's calling me. Under the Lego ocean, where the coral colors gleam. Fishing sharks and stingrays, swimming through the dream, anglerfish with the light, octopus on the creek, 36 bricks, the reef is never asleep. From the shallows to the deep, the reef is mine to keep.
Okay, let's see.
Lego underwater space.
Okay, I think that is good, even though I have like 2, 4, 6 pieces left over. Can I find... Probably on the other side. Okay. Alright, so now... What color is next? I usually do light bluish gray. So I'll do light bluish gray, and then just as an added flair, I have the nougat pieces. I have a ton of nougat pieces in tan. So I think I'm gonna throw those in just for added pop. So to the part wall.
Life is all about.
Yeah, if you like what you see and you want to go deep, consider a donation of the channel. Keep building bigger, building better, building every day. Or become a member, that's another way. Grab some merch, wear the brand with pride. 36 bricks, got it all inside. Every little bit helps the brick stack higher. You're the reason that I never tire. Drop a comment, hit that like, share the video, take a ride. Subscribe and join the family. 36 bricks, that's the energy.
Okay, I grabbed these pieces because they didn't belong in that bin.
Every single one of you is where it's at. From the first brick to the final piece, this community never ceases. Yeah. Drop a comment, hit that like, share the video, take a ride. Subscribe and join the family. 36 bricks.
Okay.
That's the energy. That's the energy. That's the energy. 36 bricks. 36 bricks. That's the energy. In the morning, the table's a mess. Pieces all over, and I couldn't care less. The world world is asleep, but I'm wide awake. Stacking these bricks for my own private safe. They see the plastic, I see the design. A whole different world in the back of my mind. Every color connects like a rhythm I know. And the click of the brick is the sound of let go. Building it up, building it tall. Brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone. Building a world.
And I'm actually going to transition to my top camera so that you guys can see.
What I see that hit me right where I didn't expect. I'm not just building for my own self-respect. Every set on the shelf, every frame I record, I'm stacking.
Yeah, like I said, these cameras are...
The pieces don't lie, they fit where they should. And the ones that don't fit, they teach you the good. Building it up, building it tall. Brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone.
I didn't mean to do that.
Some nights the pieces don't fit where they should. That's when the frustration turns into the good. I take a deep breath and I start over again. The click of the brick is the sound of a friend. Building it up, building it tall. Brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone. Building a world I can call my own. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Quiet in the room, just my hands on the floor. Every piece I'm looking for feels like something I've known before. One more brick, one more step, one more piece of the dream. Lining up the colors till the picture's what it seems. I don't rush the process, I just let the feeling flow. Every piece I'm placing knows exactly where to go. 36 bricks, you're the rhythm in my hands. Building up a world the way I always planned. Brick by brick, I'm taking my sweet time.
So, see, like, it just kind of gives it a extra little pop.
You're the reason that I build line by line.
And then I'll throw in some light bluish gray as well.
Took apart a castle just to build it back again. The second time was different, I was different by the end. Every broken corner, every piece I couldn't find left a kind of quiet that I carried in my mind. I don't rush the process, I just let the feeling flow. Every piece I'm placing knows exactly where to go. 36 bricks, you're the rhythm in my hands. Building up a world the way I always planned. Brick by brick, I'm taking my sweet time. 36 bricks, you're the reason that I build line by line. Let the minutes fade away. The only thing I hear is the click in the quiet of the room.
How's that looking?
36 bricks, you're the rhythm in my hands. Building up a world the way I always planned. Brick by brick, I'm taking my sweet time. 36 bricks, you're the reason that I build line by line.
This one goes out
Okay, I need a few more. Let's see if I have any. Oh, I have some.
From the MOC masters to the pot hunt kings, the ones who build on camera and the ones who sing. I'm standing on the shoulders of the friends I made. So let me take a moment, let the love be laid. Go show them love. Share their videos. Share them through the night. Oh yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment too. Oh yeah. 36 bricks. I'm sending love to you. To the people building live when the clock is late. Woo. To the creator who's been grinding, I appreciate every single one who's part of this scene. The builders, the collectors, the ones who keep it clean. Yeah. We ride together, that's the way it goes. When one of us wins, the whole community grows. So open up your browser.
All right, so there's. I still have a few of the tan to use, but now I'm gonna do the light bluish gray. And I'm doing these. Actually, no, I don't want to do these. Let me see if I have some 1x1 rounds. I might still do these, but I think I need more 1x1 rounds. Well, here's one right here. And here's the thing, so when you are adding these tiles, you want to leave room for actual studs so that you can place the minifigures and you have something for them to clutch onto. So be mindful of that.
The manual's quiet, but I still hear the voice. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. I'm all sit up, let the story unfold. Every light shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. We can come, I'm at the show with the van full, table set, pieces made, I'm ready for the pool. Talk to the crowd, swap a piece with a friend, then I'm back on the hunt when the weekend ends. Scrolling brick link, checking eBay on the side, looking for the rare find, the one that's hard to find. Shop bins, loose bricks, digging through the wall. 36 bricks, I'm collecting it all. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. I'm gonna sit up, let the story unfold. Every light shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. Some people see a toy, I see a canvas. Every brick I place is a promise I manage. From the first click to the last piece down, the whole world changes when the brick goes round. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. I'm gonna sit up, let the story unfold. Every light shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more.
Saturday morning, boxes stacked to the ceiling. Fresh delivery, handshaking, no concealing. Tear the tape, spread the bags, man, you all on the side. 4,000 pieces, I'm ready for the ride. Stack them, click them, bag by bag, page by page. But that's just the warm-up, that's the start of the stage. When the set is done and the stickers on the plate, that's when the left field vision starts to take its shape. Pour out the leftover, mix it with the spares, new shape, new skyline. Nobody else's blueprint there. MOC mode, I'm building what the manual never wrote. Every break a sentence, and I'm writing every note.
Build the sets, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show them what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor.
Let me see if I have any more.
We get hit, packing the van with the display. Cases on cases, got a show later today. Set up the table, level the base. Lights in the corner, another builder from the farm. I gotta honor, they got a castle with 1,000+ parts. I got a city block coming straight from the heart. Talk shop, trade tips, swap a case or two. A kid at the table, I hand him one, up and clicks through. That's the whole point, that's why I'm in the game. Passing on the spark, keeping the flame.
Build the set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show them what the vision can do. Event
We might have them in another bin somewhere.
36 bricks, I'm the one that
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tuesday night, scrolling through the marketplace, looking for a piece that's rare, a specific face. Great blink tabs open, ego get on the phone, found a retired set, sitting way back in the zone, negotiate the price. Hope the ship is clean. Been hunting for this one since I was 17. Hearts been sorted, color codes memorized. Every shade and every shape is behind my eyes. Pull up to the shop, dig through the wall. Loose bricks by the pound, I can feel them call. You don't get it till you live it till you breathe the dust. Every click of every key says a sound I'll always trust.
Build the set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show them what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, a crowd on the floor. 36 breaks, I'm the one they're looking for. Build the set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show them what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, a crowd on the floor. 36 breaks, I'm the one they're looking for. I'm the one they're looking for. I'm the one they're looking for.
Okay, I think I will use these just in case I can't find the 1x1 rounds.
Sun on the windshield, highway stretching wide. Got a list of shops saved up on the side. First stop in the valley, a spot I never tried. Digging through the bins with the morning on my side. Loose bricks by the pound, I'm finding gold in the mess. A rare piece here, a missing part, then nothing less. Every city I roll through, I got a store on my mind. 36 bricks on the road, leaving no brick behind. California, cruising on in parts, statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Yeah. Hit up a shop in the bay, they got a wall of parts. Pick a brick buckets, I'm filling up carts. Talk to the owner, he knows the scene. Says there's a sale down in Santa Fe Springs. Hopping back in the car, the GPS goes. Another stop, another find, another stack of goals from a latest.
How's that looking, guys?
Making the rounds, every brick I collect is a treasure I found. California, cruising, hunting parts, statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 30 on the road, I hear the bricks fall.
Good, sweet.
Spread out, sorting through the hall, I know what it's about. Every drive, every mile, every stop I made is a piece of the story that I'm laying down today. California, cruising on in parts, statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all.
Okay.
36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Top down, strip lights, cruising through the Lego town. Neon on the buildings, everybody's getting down. Pick up the crew at the corner, they've been waiting for the ride. Weekend in the city, got the whole night open wide. My
girls lit up every window glowing bright. Lego City after dark, the best time of the night. Park the car.
Okay, so now with this one, I'm gonna actually start creating some stories. So I'm gonna have let's see what I'm gonna have. I may end up removing some of these just to create the story. And so far, what I'm going to do is I have this minifigure. It's from the, what's it called? The Hidden Side series. And I have this minifigure right here, which is kind of a ghostly figure. So I'm going to have that strolling through the this section of the I'm going to have several ghosts actually. So I'm going to put one probably I'm going to have it right here. Right there. So I need to pop this one out. Add a stud. So then there she is. And then what I'm going to do is, because I have the pieces, I have essentially these pieces here. That are 1x1 rounds in trans green. I have a couple different colors. I have neon and regular green. And I'm going to scatter those as if she's leaving a trail behind her. So let me back this up and rotate it down. And I'm not going to go crazy with it.
If you like what you see and you want to go deep, consider a donation, help the channel keep building bigger, building better, building every day. Overcome a neighbor, that's another way. Grab some merch, wear the brand with pride. 36 bricks, got it all inside. Every little bit helps the bricks stack higher. You're the reason that I never tire. Drop a comment, hit that like, share the video, take the ride. Subscribe and join the family. 36 bricks, that's the energy. Builds on the desk, love in the chat. Every single one of you is where it's at. From the first brick to the final piece, this community never ceases. 36 bricks, that's the energy. 36 bricks, that's the energy.
So I'll create the puddle essentially with her there, under her, and then I'll spread out the puddle from there.
36 bricks, that's the energy. 36 bricks, that's the energy.
Alright, so that's the first story. Now I'm done with the green, so I'm going to put the parts back. I'm going to grab my trans red in the next story. I'm going to actually put that here. And I'm going to create another story on this side, but the ghost will be going that way. So we have the red ghost, and we will place the red ghost here. The red is going to be a lot more dynamic. It's going to pop more.
Some days the pieces scatter, some days they fall in line, but I never walk away. I'm here for the long design. Set by set, I'm getting bare. Frame by frame, I'm finding more. Every build's a
It's just a more dynamic color.
different door. Feel the energy, feel the rush. When the pieces click, it's never too much. Building higher, never giving up. This is more than just a hobby, this is us. 36 bricks, serve it out loud. Building a world, standing proud. From the ground up, reaching the sky. 36 bricks, we're flying high, oh, flying high. This is the sound of a builder's heart. Every click, every piece, every work of art. From the first brick laid to the final touch, the love
Okay.
never too much. 36 bricks. Turn up loud. Building a world, standing proud, standing proud. From the ground up, reaching the sky. 36 bricks. Flying high, we're flying high, flying high. 36 bricks. 36 bricks.
Okay. To the
36 bricks. We're flying high.
see, like, it's not. It shows it's on, but it's not on.
But I'm wide awake, stacking these bricks for my own pride sake. You see the plastic, I see the design. A whole different world
I don't know.
in the back of my mind. Every color connects like a rhythm I know. And the click of the brick is the sound of let
Ah.
go. Building it up, building it tall. Brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone. Building a world I can call my own. Scrolling through comments, a kid wrote to me. Said your bills are the reason I love what I see. That hit me right where I didn't expect. I'm not just building for my own self-respect. Every set on the shelf, every frame I record, I'm stacking up something that matters and more. The pieces don't lie, they fit where they should. And the ones that don't fit, they teach you the good. Building it up, building it tall. Brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone. Building a world I can call my own. Some nights the pieces don't fit where they should. That's when the frustration turns into the good. I take a deep breath and I start
All right.
over again. The click of the brick is the sound of a friend. Building it up, building it tall. Brick by brick, I'm giving my all. 36 bricks, yeah, I'm in my zone. Building a world I can call my own.
Hit the button button, camera rolling, red lights on. Check the chat, they're rolling in, I'm never building alone. Got the pieces laid out, the plans in my head, but the live crowd's the reason I'm showing instead. Every comment scrolling by, every emoji in the queue, every you in the room, yeah, I see you too. In the zone, at the desk, bricks line in the frame, and the energy's electric when we're all in the game. 36 bricks, we live tonight. Building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner.
We'll see if that works, because that's really close to the building. I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on.
Late night stream, the clock's past midnight, but the chat's still popping and the vibe is right. Someone asked how I stay so locked, told them the community is the clock. Took a build I've done 100 times before. The live crowd made it fresh, opened up a new door. Every like, every sound, every brick that I place.
Yeah, that's gonna cross into it. So
36 bricks, we live tonight. Building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the bill. 36 bricks, this is how we feel. Some nights I'm tired before I even press go. But the second I'm live, I feel the energy flow. It's not just the bricks, not just the show. It's the glow of the screen and the chat that I know. 36 bricks, we live tonight. Building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the bill. 36 bricks, this is how we feel.
perfect. All right, and then now we're gonna create a story with this ghost. As he's coming in.
Hit the button, camera rolling, red lights on. Check the checker rolling in, I'm never building alone. Got the pieces laid out, the plans in my head. But the live cards are reason I'm showing.
Yeah, sometimes you build and then you disassemble Johnny 5 and then you build.
And the energy's electric when we're all in the game. 36 bricks, we live tonight. Building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the bill. 36 bricks, this is how we feel. Late night stream, the clock's past midnight, but the chat's still popping and the vibe is right. Someone asked how I stay so locked, told them the community is the clock. Took a build I've done 100 times before. The live crowd made it fresh.
And since he's like orange, maybe I'll throw in some orange if I find it.
36 bricks, we live tonight. Building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the bill. 36 bricks, this is how we feel.
What do you guys think? Any thoughts?
But the second I'm live, I feel the energy flow. It's not just the bricks, not just the show. It's the glow of the screen and the chat that I know. 36 bricks, we live tonight. Building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the bill. 36 bricks, this is how
I
we
like it.
feel.
Sweet. Any recommendations, changes, anything like that?
Counting out blocks, piles of primary colors waiting for my hair. I snap them tight, making sure the edges catch the afternoon light. Stacked up high, stacked up now, stacking the alignment, building it up again. Thinking about treasure stacked on a foundation that will hold. Feeling like
Red light on, I'm in the middle of the street. Then I see the alert, hear the raid come in like a dream. You brought your whole community, dropped them in my zone. Trusting me with your people, left them in my home. I don't take that lightly, that's a bond that's real. That's the kind of gesture that shows me how you feel. So let me take a moment, let the gratitude breathe. You handed me your audience, I'm honored, I believe. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the trust. Your community is family. I treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way it goes. One streamer to another. That's how the love grows. Now let's just chill and chat, connect beyond the screen. Two creators vibing, living out the dream. Talk about the bills, the streams, the daily grind. The kind of conversation that's hard to find. You trusted me with your tribe, I never let you down. Just a builder and a streamer in a small town. So here's my hand, my respect, my follow right back. 36 bricks, I got your back. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the trust. Your community is family. I'll treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way it goes. One streamer to another. That's how the love grows.
I'm just adding a couple pieces of texture, just a different color in different spots.
The respect, the way that lands and the love we reflect. From each channel to mine, a bridge built in real time. 36 bricks, I'll always hold the line.
Just because I feel like the tan is a little too bright.
Thank you for the trust. Your community is family. I'll treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way it goes. One streamer to another. That's how the love grows. That's how the love grows. This one goes out to the whole community. The builders, the streamers, the ones who set me free. Every creator putting pieces on display.
Alright, I think I'm good there.
Every single day. From the MOC master to the part hunt king. The ones who been on
And I think
and the ones who sing. I'm standing on the shoulders of the friends I made. So let me take a moment, let the love be laid.
I'm good on this section.
Hit 'em with the light, share the video, share 'em through the night. Subscribe to the channels, drop a comment too. 36 bricks, I'm sending love to you. To the streamer, build a live when the clock is late. To the creator who's been grinding, I appreciate every single one who's part of the scene. The builders, the collectors, the ones who keep it clean. We rise together, that's the way it goes. When one of us wins, the whole community grows. So open up your browser, click the follow button, give them all the love, don't keep your heart shutting. Go show them love, hit them with the light, share the video, share them through the night. Subscribe to the channels, drop a comment too. 36 bricks, I'm sending love to you. There's
is bigger than one channel, bigger than one name.
So this
So when you see him building, when you see him
roughly is how it's gonna look.
make him feel the vibe. Hit him with the light, share the video, share him through the night, subscribe to the channels, drop a comment too. 36 bricks, I'm sending love to you. Yeah.
Palms hit the blast, hit the click when the lot takes hold. Pages from a manual with a story yet untold.
Looking good. Oh, this doesn't go there.
Over my head, every stud and groove locked, no room for the dread. Color coded vision when the piles start to spread. 48 hours deep and barely past the spread. Stacking through the night while the city lies in bed. Searching for the one piece that clicks inside my head.
36 bricks,
Stacking it high,
base plate to sky,
built till we die.
brick by brick.
Made quite a bit of progress. Okay, so
Building this plan. Camera rolling, hand steady in the frame. Knowing every part, calling pieces by name. Tear it down just to build it again. The process repeats, but it never.
all right, so let me see where we're at as far as this goes.
And the channel standing tall. Same desk, different worlds to hold.
36 bricks,
So that's still lined up there.
plate to sky,
Built till we die.
brick by brick.
The whole world in my hands.
36 bricks,
We building this plan. Walk to the shelf where the finished ones rest. Every wrong turn, no, we build a new test. The keys that wouldn't fit, the plate you had to split. The late nights in silence when the only light's the best. This ain't a toy, it's a different kind of breath. One click at a time till the ceiling meets the floor.
36 bricks,
And he's building some more.
36 bricks,
36 bricks.
36 bricks,
Stacking it high.
Okay.
base plate to sky,
Built till we die.
brick by brick.
The whole world in my hands.
36 bricks,
We building this plan. We building this plan.
stacking it high, base plate to sky, build till we die, build till we die. 36 bricks,
We building this plan.
36 bricks,
36 bricks.
36 bricks.
Box on the doorstep, I don't wait a single second. Tear through the tape, let the pieces hit the table. Manual open, bags aligned, I'm locked into the process. 1,000 bricks, and I'm building something.
All
from
right,
the
so
start.
now
But
let's
it's
work
just
on
to
this
warm up
section.
when the vision starts to grow. Leftover pieces turning into something no one else could know. MOC mode, I'm building what the manual never wrote. Every brick I stack is a line in the story that I wrote.
This is more than just a bill. This is everything I feel. When the pieces start to click, I know this is it. 36 bricks, we build it all. From the first brick to the final wall. MOC, MOC, we chase events. Your chase events. The parts we chase, 36 bricks.
We own this space. I think true's the lead for building. Then we're key to nail. Leaving hell at ground. Meditate a word to chill. Never clear step we're holding.
Okay,
low on
so
long days.
essentially it's the same process. I'll start on this side since this has the fencing.
It's like it's Wesley, then I prep 'em in the story that I wrote. This is more than just a build. This is everything I feel. When the pieces start to click, I know this is it. This is more than just a build. This is everything I feel. When the pieces start to click, I know this is it.
Weekend comes, I'm at the show with the display. Cases packed, tables set, lights up for the day. Talking to the crowd, trade trading pieces when a friend, kid walks up, I hand him one, a new build begins. Then I'm back on the hunt when the weekend's through. Brick link on the browser, they coming through. Digging through the bins for the piece I gotta find. 36 bricks, never leave a brick behind. 36 bricks, never leave a brick behind. 36 bricks, never leave a brick behind. This is more than just a build. This is everything I feel. When the pieces start to click, I know this is it. 36 bricks, we build it all. From the first brick to the final wall. MOCs, and then the parts we chase. 36 bricks, we own this space. Some people see the plastic, I see a canvas yet to fill. Every set I've ever finished is a moment standing still. 36 bricks, we build it all. From the first brick to the final wall. MOC, and then the parts we chase. 36 bricks, we own this space.
Welcome to the city, 20 feet of dreams. Mama to more wishes, nothing's what it seems. Roads and cars and minifigs on bikes. 36 bricks, this is what a city likes. Everything you can imagine, I got it on the board. From the daily grind of city life to the cosmos I explored. Ghosts haunt the alleyways, marbles saving the day. Spaceships dock above the town in a colorful display. Many figures on their bikes cruising down the street. Every single one of them has a story that's complete. Roads connecting block to block, cars in every lane. And the city's growing bigger every time I build again. Welcome to the city, 20 feet of dreams. Mama to more wishes, nothing's what it seems. Roads and cars and minifigs on bikes. 36 bricks, this is what a city likes. One day the stories will take flight, beyond the base blades, past the height. But for now I build and I arrange. This Lego city's bound to change. Well,
Sun on the windshield, highway stretching wide. Got a list of shops saved up on the side. First stop in the valley, a spot I'd never tried. Digging through the bins with the morning on my side. Loose bricks by the pound, I'm finding gold in the mess. A rare piece here, a missing part, then nothing less. Every city I roll through, I got a store on my mind. 36 bricks on the road, leaving no brick behind. California cruising, hunting parts stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Yeah, hit up a shop in the bay, they got a wall of parts. Pick a brick buckets, filling up carts. Talk to the owner, he knows the scene. Says there's a sale down in Santa Fe Springs. Hopping back in the car, the GPS
Hold on, something
glows.
popped into my head
Stop
that I need
another,
to
find
do.
another step that grows. From LA to San Diego, I'm making the rounds. Every
I was
brick
helping my
collect is a
mom,
treasure
no
I
worries.
found. California cruising,
I'll be right back. Give me like, I don't know,
from the coast to the valley,
1 minute.
take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Back at the desk, the back spread out. Sorting through the hall, I know what it's about. Every drive, every mile, every stop I made is a piece of the story that I'm laying down today. California cruising, 100 parts statewide. From the coast to the valley, I take a long ride. Bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Yeah, yeah.
Saturday morning, boxes stacked to the ceiling. Fresh delivery, hands shaking, no concealing. Tear the tape, spread the bags, manual on the side. 4,000 pieces, I'm ready for the ride. Stack them, click them, bag by bag, page by page. But that's just a warm up, that's the start of the stage. When the set is done, and the stickers on the plate, that's when the left field vision starts to take its shape. Pour out the leftover, mix it with the spares. New shape, new skyline, nobody else's blueprint there. MOC mode, I'm building what the manual never wrote. Every brick a sentence, and I'm writing every note. Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. Weekend hit, packing the van with the display. Cases on cases, got a show later today. Set up the table, level the base. Lights in the corner, another builder from the forum. I got an honor, they got a castle with 1,000+ parts. I got a city block coming straight from the heart. Talk shop, trade tips, swap a piece or two. A kid at the table, I handle one, something clicks through. That's the whole point, that's why I'm in the game. Passing on the spark, keeping the flame. Build the set, break the mold, make it new. Then we'll see it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. Tuesday night, scrolling through the marketplace. Looking for a piece that's red for specific face. Brick link tabs open, key on the phone. Found a retired set, sitting way back in the zone. Negotiate the price, hope the shipment's clean. Been hunting for this one since I was 17. Parts been sorted, color codes memorized. Every shade and every shape lives behind my eyes. Pull up to the shop, dig through the wall. Loose bricks by the pound, I can feel them call. You don't get it till you live it, till you breathe the dust. Every click of every piece is a sound I'll always trust. Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 brick, I'm the one they're looking for.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah. Hit the button, camera rolling, red lights on. Check the chat, they're rolling in. I'm never building alone. Got the pieces laid out, the plans in my head, but the live crowd's the reason I'm showing instead. Yeah. Every comment scrolling by, every emoji in the queue. Every you were in the room, yeah, I see you too. In the zone at the desk, bricks lining the frame. The energy's electric, we're all in the game. 36 bricks we lit tonight. Building together in the neon light, yeah. Chat in the corner, hands on the build. 36 bricks, this is how we feel. Yeah. Late night stream, the clock's past midnight, but the chat still popping and the vibe is right. Someone asked how I stay so locked. Told them the community is the clock. Took a build I've done 100 times before. The live crowd made it first, opened up a new door. Every light, every sound, every brick that I place is a moment that we share in this digital space. 36 bricks we lit tonight. Building together in the neon light, hey. Chat in the corner, hands on the build. 36 bricks, this is how we feel. Some nights I'm tired before I even press go, but the second I'm lit, I feel the energy flow. It's not just the bricks, not just the show. It's the glow, the screen and the chat that I know. 36 bricks we live tonight. Building building together in the neon light. Chat in the corner, hands on the bill. 36 bricks,
Hopefully,
this
helping
is
your
how
mom
we
went
feel.
well.
Yeah. Top down strip lights, cruising through the Lego town. Neon on the buildings, everybody's getting down. Pick up the crew at the corner, they've been waiting for the ride. Weekend in the city, got the whole night open wide. Mama's lit up every window, glowing bright. Lego City after got the best time of the night. Park the car, hit the walk, the music's in the air. 36 bricks crew, yeah, we're everywhere. Lego City night, life is strip, this is where we roll. Club to club, bar to bar, we're losing all control. Friends and lights and music, the whole block's coming alive. 36 bricks were the reason that the city thrives. Stepped inside the club, the bass is hitting through the floor. Then the figures on the dance floor, they're asking for encore. Bar scenes, popping drinks around the house. Every friend I came with, they're in here with the crowd. Corner booth, kicking back, stories getting told. Lego City nightlife never gets old. Laughing with the crew to the early morning light. 36 bricks, we own
So
it.
is I just do something outside for her? Cool deal. That's what it's all about. Just helping out. My mom lives with us, so I get it.
Every friend I came with, I never wanna let him go. From the club to the late night diner, closing out the scene. 36 bricks, living out the dream. Lego City night, life is strip, this where we roll. Club to club, bar to bar, we're losing all control. Friends and lights and music, the whole block's coming alive. 36 bricks for the reason that the city thrives.
Hear the ray come in like a dream. You brought your own community, dropped them in my zone. Trust and need with your people, left them in my home. I don't take that lightly, that's a bond that's real. That's the kind of gesture that shows me how you feel. So let me take a moment, let the gratitude breathe. You handed me
Okay,
the audience,
let
I'm
me
honored, I
fill in
believe.
the.
Thank you for the trust. Your community is family. I treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way it goes. One streamer to another. That's how the love goes. Yeah. Now let's just chill and chat, connect beyond the screen. Two creators vibe and living out the dream. Talk about the builds and streams, the daily grind. The kind of conversation that's hard to sign. You trusted me with your tribe, I'll never let you down. Just a builder and a streamer in a small town. So here's my hand, my respect, my follow right back. 36 bricks, I got your back. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the trust. Your community's family. I'll treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way it goes. One streamer to another. That's how the love goes. Yeah. That's how the love goes. Yeah. Woo. 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 This is what it's all about. The connection, the respect, the wave that lands, and the love we reflect. From your channel to mine, a bridge built to real time. 36 bricks, I'll always hold the line. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the trust. Your community is family. I'll treat them like I must. Drop a follow right back, 'cause that's the way it goes. One streamer to another. That's how the love grows. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Woo.
Every part I buy alone, I pick it piece by piece. Not a single set, just parts I never see. Brick make order in the mail, another box arrives. 1,500 on the wall, and counting in my life. Brick by brick, they find their place. Plate by plate, they line. Tile by tile, in the rows, every single one in time. Color coded, sorted tight, by the shape and by the size. Every bit a universe behind these watchful eyes. Heart by heart, I build the wall, sorting piece by piece, standing tall. Brick by brick and plate by plate, 36 bricks, I organize my fate. Modular drawers on the wall, stacked up to the ceiling. Every drawer has a label, every label got a feeling. One by one, I place them in the rhythm of the sword. The quiet of the workshop is the only thing I call. 1x5 plates in the corner, 2x4s in the back. Technicals and axle brides organized in black. Another order coming in, I track it on the phone. Every piece I ever bought, I know it in my bones. Heart by heart, I build the wall, sorted piece by piece, standing tall. Brick by brick and plate by plate, 36 bricks, I organize my fate. Some may call it tedious, I call it peace of mind. Every piece inside this place is a therapy I find. From the smallest one by one to the biggest base plate wide. The wall is never finished, there's always room inside. Part by part, I build the wall, sorted piece by piece, standing tall. Brick by brick and plate by plate, 36 bricks, I organize my fate. Locks at the door, I don't wait, I just tear through the tape. 4,000 pieces in a box, that's a whole new shape. Bag by bag, page by page, watching colors fall in line. But it says just to start when you got a design. Hands in the spares, mixing old with the new. Building something nobody told me to do. That's an MOC life, every brick is a choice. The manual's quiet, but I stood a voice.
Okay.
Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. I'll boss it up, let the story unfold. Heaven light, shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. Weekend come, I'm at the show with the van full. Table set pieces, laid them ready for the pool. Talk to the crowd, swap a piece with a friend. Then I'm back on the hunt when the weekend ends. Scrolling brick blank, checking eBay on the side. Looking for the rare find, the one that's hard to find. Shopping, loose bricks, digging through the wall. 36 bricks, I'm collecting it all. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. I'll boss it up, let the story unfold. Heaven light, shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. Some people see a toy, I see a canvas. Every brick I place is a promise I manage. From the first click to the last piece down, the whole world changes when the brick goes round. Build a set, build a dream, break the mold. I'll boss it up, let the story unfold. Heaven light, shining bright, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, always building, always more. Yeah. Saturday morning boxes stacked to the ceiling. Fresh delivery, handshaking, no concealing. Tear the tape, spread the bags, manual on the side. 4,000 pieces, I'm ready for the ride. Stack them, click them, bag by bag, page by page. But that's just the warm up, that's the starter stage. When the set is done and the stickers on the plate, that's when the left field vision starts to take its shape. Pour out the leftover, mix it with the spares. New shape, new skyline, nobody else's blueprint there. MOC mode, I'm building what the manual never wrote. Every brick a sentence and I'm writing every note.
Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for.
Weekend hit, back in the van with the display. Cases on cases, got a show later today. Set up the table, level the base. Lights in the corner, another builder from the forum I gotta honor. They got a castle with 1,000+ parts. I got a city block coming straight from the heart. Talk shop, trade tips, swap a piece or two. A kid at the table, I hand them when something clicks through.
That's the whole point, that's why I'm in the game. Passing on the spot, keeping the
Sorry, I was like, where did that bag go?
make it new, MOC it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for.
Tuesday night, scrolling through the marketplace, looking for a piece that's rare, a specific face. Brick link tabs open, eat now on the phone. Found a retired set sitting way back in the zone. Negotiate the price, hope the ship is clean. Been hunting for this one since I was 17. Parts been sorted, color codes memorized. Every shade and every shape lives behind my eyes. Pull up to the shop, dig through the wall, loose bricks by the pound. I can feel them call, you don't get it till you live it, till you breathe the dust. Every click of every piece is a sign I'll always trust.
Build the set, height the mold, make it do. MOC it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Again, lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. Build a set, break the mold, make it new. MOC it up, show 'em what the vision can do. Event lights, table full, crowd on the floor. 36 bricks, I'm the one they're looking for. Tunnel, windshield, highway stretching wide. Got a list of shops saved up on the side. First stop in the valley, a spot I never tried. Digging through the bins with the morning on my side. Loose bricks by the pound, I'm finding gold in the mess. A rare piece here, I'm missing pot, then nothing less. Every city I roll through, I got a store on my mind. 36 bricks on the road, leaving no break behind. California cruising in parts, stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Hit up a shop in the bay, they got a wall of parts. Pick a brick buckets, I'm filling up carts. Talk to the owner, he knows the scene. Says there's a sale down in Santa Fe Springs. Hopping back in the car, the GPS blows. Another stop, another find, another stack that goes from LA to San Diego. I'm making the rounds, every brick I collect is a treasure I found. California cruising on the parts, stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call. Yeah. Back at the desk, the bag spread out. Sorting through the hall, I know what it's about. Every drive, every mile, every stop I made is a piece of the story that I'm laying down today. Yeah. California cruising in parts, stay wide. From the coast to the valley, I take the long ride. Bins and bins of pieces, I'm digging through them all. 36 bricks on the road, I hear the bricks call.
Moving down the boulevard, the ocean on my right. Lego palms and boardwalk, every brick is catching light. Beach city on the coast, I'm built brick by hand. Convertibles and surf shops, the whole city's got a tan. Sunset painting over blue base plates in the west. All the minute figures out, every single one is blessed. I take the curve along the shore, the waves are made of blue. A Lego beach town paradise, I build it and it's true. From the coast up to the clouds, I'm driving through it all. Beach city to the mountain range, I build them standing tall. Brick by brick, the road unwinds, connecting every scene. 36 bricks, the world, I built the life that I've been living. Now the asphalt starts to climb the air against the thin pine tree bricks and rocky cliffs, the mountain road begins. Switchbacks winding through the peaks of Lego Mountain Pass. No caps on the highest points, built to last. River running through the valley, bridge across the gap. Every piece of every build is locked into the map. From the coast to the summit, I built the whole damn drive. 36 bricks, I built a world that's truly alive. From the coast up to the clouds, I'm driving through it all. Beach city to the mountain range, I build them standing tall. Brick by brick, the road unwinds, connecting every scene. 36 bricks, the world, I built the life that I've been living. One world, two worlds, same pair of hands. Ocean and the mountain pines across the Lego lands. Every turn a different view, every mile I design. From the beach to the peaks, the whole world's in my mind. From the coast up to the clouds, I'm driving through it all. Beach city to the mountain range, I build them standing tall. Brick by brick, the road unwinds, connecting every scene. 36 bricks, the world, I built the life that I've been living.
Lights are up, the camera's rolling, red lights burning bright. Got the pieces on the table, building through the night. Sets and MOC, and everything in between. 36 bricks, living out the Lego dream. I'm here for the bills, I'm here for the grind, but I can't do this alone, I need you by my side. So if you're watching from the chat, let me hear you out. This is what the 36 bricks life is all about. Drop a comment, hit that like, share the video, take the ride. Subscribe and join the family. 36 bricks, that's the energy. Oh, that's the energy. Oh, 36 bricks, that's the energy. If you like what you see and you wanna go deep, consider a donation. Help the channel keep building bigger, building better, building every day. You'll become a member, that's another way. Have some merch, brand with pride. 36 bricks, got it all inside. Every little bit helps the brick stack higher. You're the reason that I never tire. So comment, hit that like, share the video, take the ride. Subscribe and join the family. 36 bricks, that's the energy. Oh, 36 bricks, that's the energy. Oh, 36 bricks, that's the energy. Built on the desk, some in the chat. Every single one of you is where it's at. From the
All
first
right,
to the
I
final
think we
piece,
got it
that's the
covered. So,
energy.
I'm gonna finish up here. I still have to create some storyline. I'll put him here. I have one other I was gonna do there, where the story is basically they're just buried somebody, and going from there. Let me see if that would work. Could add like a light, like a blue light. That would be cool. I will be doing that. All right, so I think that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate all the love and support. Really do appreciate it, guys. Without you being here, I'm not here. So with that said, if you like my content and want more, please consider joining one of my memberships, subscribing to the channel, show that love, because all of it goes right back into the streams and the videos. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate all the love and support, and we will see you next time.